Hey guys, welcome to another session of FFBE Global. Today we're going to take on Folka's story event, 90 energy stages. Here are the missions: clear all stages in all areas, 100 lapis, and deal fire, ice damage 2 times or more in bonus stage 1. Use 3 or more limit bursts, defeat Ochu with magic, evoke an Esper for round 2 here, and activate elemental chain 3 times or more, defeat the bomb juniors within 10 turns. Deal fire, lightning, and earth damage, and no items used, and defeat Europa with an Esper. So this is what we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with my friend Gilly here. So Gilly, you get a major shout out for saving my life. I was looking for friends with TTs with Alexander. Really quick, we're gonna go through my gear, and upon completion of the trial, I will make a loadouts video so you guys will get to see, you know, exactly why I chose certain things and what my strategy is. Going in with the units and the Esper choice, of course. Gilly, we're gonna feature you a bit. Thank you again for coming to my my aid. So Gilly, a long time follower of me, has offered up his TT. Hopefully we could beat it, and he gets all the glory. Ho ha ha ha! All right, here we go. Stage 1. Let's do this. Alright, here we go. So make sure you have a status element protect for Ochu here. So what I'm going to do on the first turn, I'm going to use Awakened Rain Purification, status element protect. For Demon Rain, I'm going to do a physical cover because they do a lot of physical damage, and my Demon Rain is an evasion tank. And for this turn, we got to do 3 limit bursts. I'm going to use my Kryla to fill her own LB, and let's see here. We're gonna do fire and ice 2 times or more, so we're gonna repeat that. Do a turn count here. Turn 1 we do it, turn 2 we'll do it again, and then she's free to do whatever she needs to do. So for this first turn, I'm gonna use Trance Terror, I'm gonna use Chaos Chain, Chaos Wave here, and for Gilly as well, let's do that. Chaos Chain, Chaos Wave. And of course the chaining is to damage them, but also to get LB crystals ASAP, so let's do that. So I'm keeping an eye on the major Ochu's, the main Ochu's HP here, because I don't want to kill them too quick, because I want to get the LB crystals if I can. I'm gonna do attack and magic break. The reason is because it fills Kryla's LB with an enhance, but at the same time, he does do a single target MP drain, which it says Osmo Bind, so I think it's based off magic. I'm not quite sure. It actually drained a lot of my Demon Drain's MP, which is kind of annoying because he has very low MP right now. But he'll be able to fill some crystals, so that's why I wanted to use him there. Turn 2, I'm going to repeat this again to make sure I don't lose my turn count. Rem does this, so that mission is out of the way. We just need 3 limit bursts to do it. I'm going to provoke with Awakened Rain because he has more MP banked up. So if he's going to do that Osmo's Drain thing, I may as well do it there. Demon Rain can Entrust because he has a free turn. I may as well Entrust, let's say, Gilly's Trance Terra. Hopefully we should be able to get an LB soon. I'm going to do Magical Activation. Magical Activation here for this turn. Next is turn 3, and Demon Rain's cover should still be in effect by the next turn. The MP drain on Awakened Rain there, as you can see. The crystals coming in, where we got Gilly's Trance Terra LB filled, Kryla's LB filled, perfect. I'm going to want to do the LBs. I guess I'll do the LBs right now. Let's do that right now. Get it out of the way. And I want to save Rem's LB because I want to use her MP conversion to get back some of my needed MP for the other stages. Alright, so we're turn 3 right now. Purification should still be up. Provoke is up. So let's see. What can Awaken Rain do in the meantime? Let's use Eccentric. So I have Riku's pouch on him. So hopefully that will help us in getting our we'll use a Chaos Wave here. But because I didn't use Chaos Wave right after for Gilly, we'll actually need to chain regular Chaos Wave, not Awaken. Demon Rain, this still has cover up. I'm gonna guard. I want to save some MP here. And for Rem, I'm actually gonna fill the MP right now. So after this turn, my tanks need to reset, but we should be able to kill them off, I think. Hopefully his counters will get, like, let's say, like Awaken Rain's LB up. And we should be able to complete that mission there. Alright, so we might have to delay one more turn. Because I still don't want to use Rem's LB gauge. So I'll use Transterra, cover with Demon Rain, and provoke, or actually not provoke, with Awaken Rain, Purification. You know, make sure the status ailments are protected first, because the MP drain is not a big deal, I suppose, since we're gonna fill it with Rem anyway. Yeah, this could take a while. Demon Ring can go really crazy. Alright, so just Transterra, let's do that. So that's 3 LBs gone. So both Transterras had their LBs. Kryla did as well. And for this turn, for what I'm going to do is use Kryla. I will actually reduce his spirit. You break his spirit. I'm going to break his magic one more time. And so we can ensure our kill here. We got to kill him off with magic, and that is the very last mission. So fire, ice, 3 more limit bursts done. We're going to cover. And we're going to use our purification. And Gilly, I'm going to set up a Chaos Wave regular here. I'm just trying to knock down his HP just slightly so we can ensure our kill. Rem, why not just use 2 Firaga? Actually, you know what, I know I did the ice and fire, but you can never be too safe here. It's peace of mind, just to do it again. Plus it does some damage. There we go. Let's see who he drains MP wise. Transterra. But she should... Ooh, wow. Wow. That should drain a ton. Way more than I thought. That's not good. So, perfect. So, saving Rem's LB gauge was the right thing to do. Alright, so I'm going to do that right now, actually. I'll do it after I cast. So I'm gonna go chain here, dual cast Chaos Wave regular, since again Gillies doesn't have it. Do that Chaos Wave regular, and Kryla's gonna finish off the magic kill mission with the Alterna here. So yeah, kill with magic. Okay, good. And Awaken Rain. Actually, I'm gonna use his Scarlet Healing as well for more MP. So let's do that right now. Let's go. So it's good. We got our magic kill there. Alright. Next one, evoke an Esper, elemental chain 3 times or more, defeat Bomb Jr. within 10 turns. So let's go right now. This is definitely a harder, I would say harder bonus stage, because you got to deal with, 2 of the most annoying fights. One, the Bomb family, and then on the last one you got to fight Europa, which both can be hard, and I'll talk more about it in the loadouts on why it's so difficult, but yeah, this definitely takes a lot more work. This 90 energy stage here. There's a bit of RNG on this aspect. We could get people who die. Hopefully no one does. No one does. Good. So some people run like innate provoke to provoke that away. Obviously you can see I didn't, but yeah, so far so good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chain TTs here. I'm gonna do dark fire, and the reason is because I want to get dark fire. Ooh, that's not good. We are lacking a bit of MP on Gilly here. Hold on, let me see the missions. You could use an item. Technically, I could do that. Evoke an Esper. All right. Yeah, it's kind of annoying because I technically have to quadcast it first turn. So no matter what, I have to heal some MP. So what we'll do first is we're gonna go with provoke here on rain, because regardless they're gonna do a single target elemental magic damage, and we want to provoke that away. And we're gonna do physical cover since they actually do physical damage. It's random. And Rem, I'm just thinking right now, should I use an item or just heal with her LB? I'm actually gonna opt for the item here. I'm just gonna use an elixir. I know it's a bit expensive, but you know, they have so much items anyway, so I'm gonna do that for Kryla on the first turn. We should take really like no damage, because all the damage will be the elemental stuff on Awakened Rain. I'm gonna dual cast both Quake and Tornado for these two, Wind Bomb and Stone Bomb. So again, if you guys are familiar with the Bomb Kids or Bomb Juniors, you know that whatever element they are, they can only be damaged by the opposite element. So right there, what I want to do is set up the Imperil for my Rem later. So I'm gonna do Chaos Flare and Chaos Dark. So dark fire, dark fire. Let me make sure I did that right. Dark fire. Keep it simple so you can memorize it, and we'll be able to get our 3 elemental chain mission out of the way like this, and also kill off 2 bombs in the process. So we'll kill off the light bomb because of the dark damage, and we'll kill off the ice bomb because of the fire damage. It'll do a bit of damage, but my Awakened Rain does have elemental resistance, so he should be okay for the most part. My Demon Rain has a light elemental weapon, as you can see there. That counter on the Dark Bomb was quite high. Another thing to note is that you're strapped for time no matter what. Even if you're not completing it within 10 turns to get the mission, these bombs actually blow up. Now it's RNG based on, you know, it's just completely random. There's no rhyme or reason to when they're gonna blow up, but they do blow up, so just keep that in mind. There's a lot of stuff we have to do here. We could kill off the water bomb with TT's Thundaja stack, so let's see. I'm gonna do that right now. TTs, because they have high magic, they have no problem taking them down really quick, and they're doing this together and it stacks. So what I'm gonna do with Kryla here is I'm gonna try to do a Spirit Break. Hopefully I'm fast enough, my mouse is fast enough to Spirit Break these two, Bomb and Stone Jr., because Rem is actually the slowest killing one, if you can believe it or not. So I'm going to try it. Hopefully I get it in time. Alright, we did it. Perfect. Good. So let me do that right now. So what I'm doing is I'm waiting for which bomb to explode before I focus on killing one. So I'm doing a dual element first, to take them down both at the same time until one is ready to explode. And again, you have no idea which one's about to explode. Then we'll be able to kill it faster. So the only way to bypass the bombs blowing up is AoE re-raise, or re-raise some of your most fundamental units, your tanks or healers, or you have to kill off the bombs ASAP. So those are the only ways to do it. Awakened Rain right now, he has his provoke up still. Yep. So what I'm gonna do is I will use Rising Ray on the water bomb. So my Awakened Rain has a water elemental weapon, dual wielding, so he's actually hitting twice. To know that note that most of Rain's skills are physical attacks, but does magic damage scaled from spirit. So the higher spirit you have, the more damage it does, but it counts as a magic damage, but it's a physical attack, so that's why you could dual wield it and still cast it twice. For Demon Rain, his cover still up is good. I'm going to use a Power Break on Dark Bomb Jr. This is my strongest attack. It has a 1.2 times physical damage mod, so it's better than a regular attack. Hopefully my Awakened Rain should be fine. So far so good. Cutting it a bit close. So what I'm going to try to do here is, actually I'm going to probably dual cast. One thing to know is if they're going to blow up, they're going to have an attack buff on them. And you'll be able to see it. This one does. Oh, that's not good. So he's going to blow. This guy's going to blow, and he's at 100%. There's no way I can kill him off right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to opt for an AoE re-raise here right now. And let's see. We'll kill off as many as possible while this is happening, because you can get unlucky in this game, and you can they can explode. Like multiple of them can explode. So you want to make sure you're okay. So like I said, because it's physical attack, but it is skilled, it does magic damage. So you have to break the spirit if you want to kill off this this lightning bomb here quick. So let me try. Actually, you know what? Just thought of something. We could be in potential danger. I'm actually going to try to kill him. I'm gonna do Spirit Break and Ice Imperil on this guy. And the Transtera is gonna kind of have to break their stacks here, because I'm gonna start using Ice. It's a bit of a risk where we are right now, actually, to be honest. But hopefully we can kill it with the Spirit Break and the Ice Imperil in time. Yeah, let's try that out. And I'll see what I want to do with Awakened Rain. We killed it. Holy cow. Okay. That was way too close. Alright, so Demon Rain, Awakened Rain, because he is in danger, it's kind of hard to do this right now. But he does have re-raise, so I'm actually going to provoke on this turn. And the Demon Rain has his cover up still. I'm actually going to attack the Dark one again with Power Break. So Awakened Rain could die. I don't have all elements covered there, so it's quite possible that he could die here. Oh, very close. So yeah, just want to note the attack buff on the bomb means that they're about to explode. And if they don't, if you're not noticing it, just make sure you're reading their skills. It would say like, elemental bomb, like let's say thunder bomb, is trembling. It means they're about to explode. Alright, Awakened Rain is looking good. These guys really need to die fast. Let's see here. This guy has a bit of HP left. Let's dual cast Thundaja here. They can't help with anything else. They don't have the other elements to cover. So I'm going to do that. Thundaja. Kill that off. I'm pretty sure it's overkill, but, better safe than sorry. Instead of I run out of another turn. Demon Rain needs to recover. Let's do that. So Earth, because Awakened Rain has natural Earth resist, so I'm assuming that that's why I'm taking so much damage. It's basically probably from the wind and maybe the lightning. Hey, Lightning Bomb. Let's see here. Awakened Rain has this provoke up. He should be good. So I'm gonna actually do some damage with Rising Ray, and for Kryla, I'm going to Imperil Thunderbomb Jr. We're gonna Imperil the water and the spirit. We're gonna do that right now for Awakened Rain. because we still have a re-raise up from Rem. It was I think it's 5 turns if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna bank on that he'll provoke and he'll die and re-raise. It's fine. I don't want to waste too many turns here. Killing another is good. Helps our survivability. And these bomb juniors, the spirit is broken. I might focus on killing one and then the other. I'm gonna focus on tornado. Actually, you know what? What I could do is a dual cast, tornado, and a Kiraja, of course. So let's do that. And the only reason why I'm selecting them, even though this is an AoE attack, is because I want to keep my mind focused on who I want to attack. Because it could get kind of confusing. You're balancing so many elements, you're doing all that, this and that. Alright, so one of the missions, you know, make sure you want to do this. Don't get caught up in just killing them within 10 turns. Evoke an Esper, otherwise, you know, you're going to feel sorry after. You have to run it again, waste another 90 energy. So, Alexander is evoked, and we got this mission out of the way as well. We're on turn 5. So far, so good. Looking good. Let's see. Let's try to break their spirit one more time. I'm gonna try to kill off both of them. I'm gonna do spirit. Hopefully I get it. I'm fast enough. Okay, we did it. Rem, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna focus on killing one again, like I said. Again, we're lucky. Lucky that they're not exploding yet. He needs his provoke, so let's get his provoke up one more time. And Demon Rain should have his cover still because we're on turn 5. Good. So let's do that. Let's provoke. Or sorry, let's tornado. Hopefully we kill off this one. Perfect. So what I wanted to do for this, for the wind bomb, we gotta make sure we're okay here. Demon Rain can most likely just cover or just guard right now. Let's do that. We have a spirit turn. Not much he could do at this moment. Alright, so one attack each, one regular attack each. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually lower his earth elemental, and let's break spirit again. It's okay. She has a pretty good MP recovery, so I'm gonna keep it like that. So one good thing about Awakened Rain is, of course, he could do 2 of the elements, fire and earth. I'm gonna do earth explosion. It's only gonna take half the damage because, again, like I said, it's a physical attack, right? Physical attack with magic damage skill from spirit. So because he has a water weapon, it's actually gonna carry that element over. Therefore, that's why we could deal water damage to the thunder bomb. I'm gonna do that right now as I'm actually giving my TT's MP conversion. On the next one, Rem will join and use Quake to finish her off, or finish him off rather. I'm gonna guard here. I think we should be in good shape. I think he doesn't need to do much, huh? Let's actually entrust this back to Rem, since you will never really need Demon Rain's LB in all 3 stages. Alright, that's good. Alright, good. Looking good. So Rem is gonna dual cast, I think. As I see, dual cast. We're on 7 right now. And I'm gonna do, yeah, dual cast Quake. He's still not exploding, which is good news for us. Gonna use Earth Explosion, and I want to make sure his provoke is still up. It's not, but I think we should be fine. If I lower, let's break his attack and magic just in case. I don't even know if they're breakable, to be honest. Let's see. No, they're not even breakable. So, it's good. We should be okay. What I want to do is actually do a Kiraga rather, to heal up for the next round. So let me do this. Wait a bit since Quake's animation is delayed. So we're gonna chain. Hopefully we kill it. Killed it, good, and filled up some HP for the next round. So turn 7. I've done this quicker in some of my trial runs. I've done it in as early as turn 4. but you have to be really lucky. So for example, like, you can't have someone explode on you, otherwise Rem is gonna waste a turn. Here we go, very last one. Deal fire, lightning, earth damage, no items used, and defeat Europa with an Esper. So let's do this. Now, Europa is very scary. This is the same Europa as in the marching, I think it's the marching beast is what it's called. What I'm gonna do for Rem is I'm gonna use Dispel. I have Rama on her, so she can Dispel. I'm going to use a Kiraja on this turn. First Dispel the big guy, Europa here. Kiraja just for Awakened Rain's sake. And again, keep in mind, you want to do all those elemental damage and you gotta kill with an Esper. I'm gonna use Kryla here. She is enhanced, as you can see, of course. Attack and magic break on the big guy, and then we should be good to go. And for Awakened Rain, I'm actually gonna wait for a sec. I'm gonna test something here. Chaos Chain. We're gonna use the Chaos Wave regular because these little guys are immune to the elements that TT has naturally. And we should be able to one-shot them. Both of them have Alexander. Both of them have magic machine killer. I'm gonna use a defend here. We're gonna provoke. We gotta provoke away physical attacks, and we're gonna chain right now, and hopefully we should be able to survive. Basically, you want to make sure that the little guys are dead. Otherwise, they can chain together, and that could just be really nasty. So for the first turn there, yeah, we did it. So good job, Gilly. Your TT is awesome. You get the glory. Awakened Rain, I'm going to use Calamity Border. So this is a 2-turn all elemental buff. It's a 40% all elemental resistance buff with a defensive spirit of 80% for 2 turns. Keep that in mind. I'm going to do this because this will help for my team composition. It will help. So Europa goes through a couple elements when he does this skill here, but it's a hybrid skill and it cannot be covered. So don't cover it. Break and buff. That's basically it. You can't break his defense and spirit, so be careful. Only his attack and magic, while the little guys can be. So they're pretty much polar opposites. What I'm gonna do is use magical activation right now. Set up because we have 1 turn here, sort of free, and then he's gonna summon his ads. So we gotta be really careful. Defeat with an Esper. Okay, so magical activation. Here we go. And for Awakened Rain, I'm gonna do 1 more Calamity Border because it's 2 turns. I want to actually, you know, push this 1 turn further after his next turn because I have something else to do for my Awakened Rain after. So I'm gonna do that. And Kryla here, I'm gonna cheat a bit. I'm gonna use a Rainbow Whip, and so this does all elements, and so we're gonna get that mission out of the way. We do have a free turn here. And for Rem, what I'm gonna do is I will use let's see, dual cast. Let's use Kiraja. Actually, maybe just Kiraja. Don't need to dual cast. Actually, you know what? Let's do it anyway. Yeah, no, it's fine. Kiraja's fine. Okay, let's do that. And Awakened Rain. Oh, sorry, Demon Rain. I have 2 rains on this team. Demon Rain, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Ignite. So he can help with some HP recovery after. Because he still has his Provoke up, we should be good. Alright, so these guys are out again, and the larger Europa has his has his skills buffed, so you gotta be very careful about this. Yeah, boost attack and magic. Okay, so basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that one more time. I'm gonna go to spell and then Kiraja. Okay, make sure I just spell the right one. Here we go. Spell Kiraja. And for Awakened Rain, that's why I wanted to extend Calamity Border for one more turn. Otherwise, he would have had to cast it on this turn. What I'm going to do is use Wave Cannon. So Wave Cannon, you can get this from, I think, the Iron Giant trial. And it's a 50% defense and Spirit Break. But it's a cooldown skill, so you can't use this a lot. But this is a good time to use it. So I'm going to do that right now. And the reason why we wanted to do that is because now Translator doesn't have quad cast, only dual cast. So having a 50% Spirit Break is going to help us ensure the one-shot kill here. So I'm going to do that. And Kryla is going to reapply the attack and magic break on the large guy here. So when he attacks, we should be good, or we should be safe. So hopefully we could one-shot these little guys. Okay, yeah, so it's a lot more damage. Okay, we're gonna make sure our provoke is up for Demon Rain, because I'm gonna get him to do other stuff when I can. So even though he has his provoke up, I want to do it right now. So after this turn, he's gonna transform, and your turn rotation and what you need to do will have to change a bit to adapt to it. Basically, you want to burst him down ASAP from here on out, which can be tough depending on your strategy. Yeah, he's immune to light, but afraid of dark, whereas the little ones are afraid of light and not afraid of dark. I think that's how it works. So it's exactly opposite. So what I'm going to do for this one is I'm going to activate full activation here, because I'm going to get ready for a quad cast. It's super important to burst him down if you want to take him down ASAP. I'm going to actually lower his attack and magic again for Kryla. And we're going to do our full magical activation for the next turn. So on this one, it's going to be a bit tricky. What we want to do is... actually, you know, I may have screwed myself over. On turn 3, I shouldn't have provoked. I should have covered. It's not good. Okay, in this case, I'm actually going to do a AoE re-raise for Rem. I screwed up. So what he will do now is going to do an AoE physical attack, which I want Demon Rain to cover, but he does a single target magic skill, which I want Awakened Rain to cover. But regardless, his attack and magic is broken, so hopefully we can tank it if this screws up. So let's do that. Make sure I do it. Stand out. Yep. And a physical cover right now. But we have AoE re-raise. Hopefully we could bypass it. It should be fine. Yeah. So because Awaken Rain, that's what I thought. Awaken Rain covered Demon Rain, because remember, Demon Rain had provoke. So that's not good. So we actually lost our... Oh, we didn't. Oh, I thought you would lose it after you die. I thought... Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so we're still good. Hopefully. Hopefully we're still good. So, chain. 4 fires here. So, we're gonna give this our all. He has provoke up, he has cover up, and can't break defense and spirit, and he has his fire resistance lowered. Hopefully we can kill him. Let me double check my magic here. So we are buffed. I think it's the magical activation here. They have Machine Killer. So if all goes according to plan, he should die. So we should get Bahamut ready, because there's not much we can do from here. So yeah, let's do this. Let's try it out. No, he's not dead yet. Oh, that was so close. That's not good. Let me see here. Attack and it's lowered. His provoke is still up. That's the major problem. Okay, we don't want to do that right now. Let's get this is really nerve-wracking for me. Okay. Let's do a dual cast, and too bad she doesn't have re-raise. Kiraja and Proteka, why not? Buff up her defense. And we do need some MP as well. But everything else, I mean, everything is as good as it can get, I guess. Let's no items used. You gotta remember that, no items used. So can't use that. Let me use his LB skill here. You know, we could be so close to killing him, but I don't think I can kill him without a chain. Scarlet healing. And for Kryla, let us prepare for the worst. Let's do a all break here with a Calamity Brew. Yeah, 70% break. We just need to survive this, and I think we should get it. Demon Rain is he's all good. Molten Armor. Yeah, that's not gonna help. Let's use a Demonic Surge. It's just a buff. Alright. A lot of head scratching here. He covered it. Wow. He covered it. I think we're good to go. I think we're good to go here. It's always on the last draw where you get paranoid. It's like, imagine if I lose on 4%. That would be quite salty. Gotta wait for Demon Rain to finish. He's raging. Wee. Alright, let's check what skills are available here. Chaos Wave Awakened. Chaos Wave Regular. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good. So sort of back to where we were, but now without the Chaos Wave. So we actually have to kill off this guy as soon as possible. So let's figure this out here. I think Rem will have to, regardless, will have to dual cast Dispel, regardless, and maybe Kuraja for Demon Rain here. Okay. Kryla, I'm gonna Dispel after I try killing with Chaos Wave here. You know what? Mine, I should actually do dual cast Chaos Wave and then Chaos Wave Awakened. Whereas Gilly can only do one Chaos Wave. We're banking that we can chain him to death 4% with only one chain. That's quite a big risk that I'm taking here. Is there anything else I can do? Ah, here we go. Let's try it. Let's try it. Really debating. Let's chain with some Rising Ray. He has water. Ah, that actually might not work. Oh, we did it. We did it. There's the Bahamut kill. But these guys are still gonna chain, so we gotta be still careful. This could end quite badly. Their attack buffs are up, so man, that was a really close one. Now again, Demon Rain has light elemental weapon, which again they're weak to light, but Europa is resistant to it. So kind of fortunate, turned out that way. So the mission was just defeat Europa with an Esper. Okay, so we did get it. That was kind of funny. I'm gonna use Nullifying Chant. I'm gonna remove their attack buffs and even my debuffs. And for Awakened Rain, I'm gonna use Calamity Border. And for our Trans-Terras, gonna get back some MP here. I'm gonna use his Provoke again. I think Gilly must have died. I might have not noticed it, but Gilly must have died for that to happen. I'm gonna use Magical Activation. I'm just gonna sync them both up. He must have died for them to kill. Yeah, Gilly's CT must have died in order for me to lose that Magical Activation loop. Good thing is, even if he stopped us, it doesn't really matter. But now knowing that they stop, which I guess you could learn, I could use Nullifying Chant. Again, that doesn't ruin our Chaos Wave here, or Magical Activation. It would suck if you Dispel and it ruins your Magical Activation. So I'm just gonna chain them to death. If they don't die, then I'll proceed to do my defensive skills here. But yes, oh, it could be a lot cleaner. It could be a lot cleaner. This is the only time I actually got Europa down this far, so it's my first time I actually beat him. On JP, I never actually beat this because it was way too hard. And so this is my first time actually completing it. And it was pretty GG, man. It was pretty GG. So close. Extended our recording time by, I think, half. 50%. So anyways, I'm going to end that there because this is too long. Check out the loadouts video for my my tactics. Obviously, we got a bit of bad luck there. My TTs weren't... You know, Gilly, you did really well. But Gilly did tell me that his HP is really low. He has like 7,000 HP or something. He must have died in the sorry, in the turn rotations, which I didn't know. Otherwise, we could have ended off way quicker. But anyways, that is all missions. Really happy to get this done. So if you want to check out the loadouts video, definitely check that out. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys have Discord, check out the Discord server. Follow me on Twitter and subscribe to YouTube if you haven't. As always, I will see you guys in the next video.